Hi, welcome to Ethics. My name is Tom, and I will be your instructor for this course. And this is a little welcome video. I want to introduce myself and also mention just a couple of things about the course that you should be aware of right at the outset. Um, so, two things about this course. One is that it is online, and second is that it is a summer course, which means that it is 16 weeks worth of um, material into 8 weeks, right? It's doubled up. So, the first thing to do is to make sure that you are aware of the syllabus. All my policies are laid out in the syllabus in terms of, what does participation look like? When are papers due? Do I accept late papers? Is there extra credit? All that stuff is in the syllabus. So it's really important that you look at that right away and you're really aware of, what's going to be expected of you in the course, right? And one thing about the way this course is set up is that we will typically do two modules each week, but not always, right? So that's all laid out in the syllabus and it'll correspond to the due dates in D2L, but make sure that you're aware of that. Each module will have a discussion forum in it and it will have an assignment in it. So make sure you keep track of that. I think there are a total of 13 modules that cover the whole 8 weeks, right? So it's not always two modules, but typically. Um, Another thing about the course that you should know are what I call active reading assignments. So this is a philosophy course in ethics, and it is reading heavy, not necessarily in the length of the selections, um, the reading is the main material for the course that we will be studying, and so um, you have to do basically notes on the text, and you answer a small question that I ask. This is laid out under the module called syllabus and course info, and that has a handout on how to do the active reading assignments, and it also has a some examples, right, to get you started in case it doesn't make sense. And also, in line with those, I would say one of the biggest things for an online course in general is to read my feedback. I only reach out as far as the computer. If you don't check my feedback, I can't tell you anything about what you're doing right or wrong. Right. I provide feedback on all the papers. There are 3 papers for the course, but I also provide a little bit of feedback on your active reading assignments, especially if you're missing something or you're doing something quite not quite right. So make sure you read that. Otherwise, you can kind of fall behind pretty quickly. Um, and lastly, like I said, there's 3 papers. They're shorter, 2 to 3 pages. They're critical in their orientation. I provide a prompt for all of those. And that's pretty much it in terms of the highlights for the course. Make sure you read the syllabus, make sure you kind of go through the modules a little bit and get a little bit of a sense of what's going on. I will be doing these recordings for each module. And I'm always available by email. I check my email pretty frequently, and also um, I am available to do Zoom meetings or what have you. So, welcome. I look forward to reading everyone's work and talking with everyone virtually or um, via Zoom. Okay, have a good one.